Okay, so everybody's been wanting Steve's merchandise and t-shirts, so I went ahead and pretty much did what everybody asked me to do, and I've been tweaking around for the last week, I think, or well, the last couple of days really, so I've kind of rushed it through because it's a long, very drawn out process. But the batshit crazy crew, hands up if you're batshit crazy, 7 t-shirts, an actual design. I've actually had to buy, for all you guys that have been wondering about designs and stuff. I would still very much like people, if you're very good with art, is to send me any kind of designs that you might like on a t-shirt, and then I've actually paid for a subscription on a website, and it allows me to do hieroglyphics, so it's kind of transparent. So all that kind of stuff, so you don't obviously get backgrounds, it just becomes transparent. So I can do all of that kind of thing, but I've actually paid with my own money in order to be able to have it each month. You have to pay each month. So there's loads of things going on. New track coming up also for Angel Radio, for any of you guys who are Angel Radio fans. That I'll kind of play that in a moment, just a little bit, just in case you're curious. But it's more of a summer groove really. But what I want to say is that you get 20% off apparently for the first week, because it's just opened. I think that promotion lasts for a week. So basically you can take a browse if you like. As far as I know, it's below every video. I don't really know, but I know for a fact that it is on the store. So basically when you go on the channel itself, you click across playlists, all that kind of stuff on your phones, or I always use a computer, so I'm very lost when it comes to knowing, really. But basically you just go across and then click on store, and then there you go. You got the batshit crazy crew, hands up if you're batshit crazy. Also 7, and then there's another 7 with, but I'm looking into certain designs. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but any of you that are very good artists and stuff like that, if you want to send me any designs, or there's anything that you want to see on a t-shirt, I'm still yet to do the Sphincter says what. But I'm kind of hoping that Polly Ann said that she was going to have a look into probably designing me an actual. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for the super chat. There's a new super chat thing that is permanently on the videos now, and I noticed a couple of people had sent them in the comments, so Polly being one of them, so thank you so much for that also. I really do appreciate it. I do see it in the comment section there, and I try to reply the best I can. Anything else while I've got your attention? Yeah, so take a look, but like I said, I'm looking into more designs. I'm quite intrigued about it actually. It's quite a good process, and as far as I know, I'm going to have to order my own, because I actually don't get free merchandise myself. If I want one, I have to buy it myself. So I'm actually thinking of getting one. But the trouble is that when I made it, it said Europe or America, and I accidentally clicked America. So everything that you see is in dollars, and I don't know if I can change that, because obviously when you deal with internet you get a lot of clients mainly from America, not really the UK, and so on and so forth. So I don't quite know how to work around that yet. I'm going to have to, because it's a whole website. But also, if any of you have like discrepancies with price and things like that, please let me know, because there are so many things to go through when you open up one of these web stores. Is that they basically price everything for you, and you get a certain commission. Now the commission that I get obviously comes in dollars itself, so by the time it comes through to me in dollars, I then have to transact it, and then I get taxed upon the actual transaction itself, because I have to use other than my bank, or use PayPal. So by the time I've done that and then converted it to pounds, I also get charged the commission on that as well. So if any of you are very curious about the price, just make sure that you know that I'm really not earning too much from it. It's just that I'm trying to be as fair as I can. You all know me. I try to be as fair as I can. A lot of you have been really interested in the t-shirts or jumpers. I actually quite like the blue one, which says 7 on it, which I did post on the thingy page there on YouTube, discussion board, right? But yeah, so that's kind of up and running. But like I said, you do get 20% off within the first week. I've got loads of other designs that I do actually kind of want to look at myself, to be honest, and buy some. What else have I got for you? Also, when it comes to tarot, I've been doing the 1st until the 7th, and then I'm going to do the weeklies. But the first week definitely, and maybe the 2nd, is only going to be for star signs, specifically going to be over on Patron itself. It will only be over on Patreon. So any of you guys are wondering where's my from the 1st to the 7th, or whichever way around it is, just know the fact that I'm trying to do more. So what I've planned to do is I'm only really doing a certain amount on Patreon now, and I'm going to try and, because they're not as long drawn out, obviously, because they're not me here dribbling loads of shit on YouTube. So they're quicker, but I'm getting more to the point and no like babbling and stuff like that. And then I can actually probably try and squeeze in another reading or two per star sign. That's what my plan is throughout the month. So you'll have to be a part of the full access bundle in order to know where they are. Just wanted to let you know that if you are curious to where those readings will be, from the 1st, they will only be over on actual Patreon. But I'm going to try and do channeled messages for each individual sign itself, and then obviously direct you over to Patreon if you want to go and see your actual reading there. But I'm kind of working my way up to doing those for when it becomes the 1st. Angel Radio. So very quickly, any of you interested in a summer groove? I don't know if it's too loud, so you might have to turn down your headphones. So this is what I've been working on. There's actually a bit of rapping in it as well. That's not the bit. This is the bit I like. Where's the she stop stalking? Yeah, so that's going to be coming up on Angel Radio if you are interested. Also, the other music production, I would love to show you this thing down here, but you won't see it on camera. It's an MPX. It's probably about the size of this table, and it enables me, and it's got loads of pads and tweaky buttons on it, and pretty much you can do sampling. So I don't know if any of you are into music, but you can pretty much take an old, because you have to buy licenses for some of the music that I may be doing. This stuff is different, but some of the things you can buy old Motown kind of stuff, and you buy the license for it, and then you can flip it. So if it ever goes like big, you have to pay quite a bit of money because you have to do endorsements for the people for the music itself. You buy the license in order to be able to flip the music. But you could do old Motown, soul groove type sort of things, and so on and so forth. And pretty much that is a whole machine there that helps me to do that. So you pretty much know that, you know, when you see someone that takes a record and then they flip it and then they add loads of stuff and so that is kind of also what I've been working on as well. So I would love to show you that, but if you do want to see that in action at some point, you'll need to join Angel Radio. And if you do like this kind of music, it is also free, so there is no charge for the music. If you want to join, you can find the link below and it will say Angel Radio Music. So there's a bit more of a promotion there, but I really do appreciate you guys. It's you guys that keep me ticking along. I suppose that I've joined in with the old, I actually don't subscribe to all of that, but I suppose that I have done because a lot of people have been saying t-shirts and stuff like that. So I thought, let's just join in with everybody really. So we're looking into t-shirts and things like that. But like I said, if you do have a discrepancy with the price, please make sure that that you let me know, because obviously when you look at it, it's all in dollars, it's not in pounds, so it's completely different. Also take that into note as well, is that pounds and dollars are obviously completely different, and by the time it comes to me, it's obviously more. So just be aware that when you're ordering it, it's pretty much coming from America into America, okay? And you can design, you can have your colors, you can do whatever you want really. I've left it open so you can tweak your own kind of stuff. If you do have certain designs that you want on and things that you want me to put on t-shirts, also please make sure that you let me know in this video, and then I will look into. But I really wanted to do backup. I've had 16 awakenings, 6 + 1 = 7. So I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I can fit all of that writing onto the small motif that you're allowed to put on. So, and I can't say too much because YouTube also have to clarify to say that you can do that. But they actually did allow me to put the hands up if you're batshit crazy. So I actually do appreciate that one by YouTube. But yeah, check it out. Like I said, if you are interested, there's 20% off at the moment for the first week, and you can find it actually on the actual store itself there, over on the discussion along all that, which I've pretty much already said. So yeah, again, I really do appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure that if you've just found this, that you check out all the channeling and stuff. There's going to be more of that that's coming through the months. I will try and do a daily, or at least every other day, try and do a video for everybody, which is going to be like a collective channeling, do some actual tarot card readings, because I'm also trying to look at the people that are not working and that are also still very much restricted by COVID and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to be as fair as I can. So I'm trying to cope with the people that are really supporting me on Patreon, the people that are supporting me on YouTube, and then the people that don't work and can't work and things like that. So I'm trying to think of like ways of helping but also still earning. So I'm going to try and do some channeling and then also some tarot card readings, looking into work, different questions and stuff that's going to be collective really. But if you do actually want your specific star sign, you will more than likely more benefit when it comes to the full access bundle there, which you can find in the link provided below, along with emails and stuff for personal readings. I will also mention while I'm here that if you are interested in a personal reading, when you first send me a email, you do not have to write me like a long description first and then ask for the price. And then when it comes to you maybe wanting it a week or two later or straight away, then having to resend the email with all of the description as well. It's always best all in one email right at the end, so I can just go over it, okay? Because you have to deal with threads when I look at emails when it comes to personal readings, okay? So basically, if you're interested in a personal reading, is to basically just say, hi Steve, how are you, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, can you send me the template for the reading? And you don't have to say, hello, my name is Marge, I have purple hair, I was born in 1956, I am a star sign of this, that, blah blah blah, I am a quadruple twin flame energy, I am also batshit crazy, my partner's been cheating on me for the last 15 years, do I go back with him? You know, you don't have to start all of those kind of things straight away. It's best really just to ask for the price list, and then and all of the conditions and stuff, and where to find links to pay and things like that. So just basically ask for that. Okay, so I really do appreciate it, everybody. Thank you again so much. Check out the web store, see what you think, and let me know in the comment section. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.